Well,
Hemos estado antes hablando de comunidad, de
we've been
rebeldía,
talking about
solidaridad,
community, rebellion, solidarity, fraternity, dignity, listening to each other. And we've heard this voice by Anna, and she's also been telling us how she collects these popular songs, traditional in this island, and how she reinvents something on the basis of that. And it's taking care of a song and making it pass and going from one generation to another, from one voice to another, just as we offer a hand to the person walking beside us. Camus understood beauty not only as an ornament, but as a vital necessity, a vital need. And then Anna knows this very well. Her music does not merely entertain us, it accompanies us so that we may reach a very special moment for us. In this 10th edition in 2026, we have something else. For there is one thing that defines this project beyond ideas and discussions, and this is our will to recognize, to name what deserves to be named, to give to those who deserve to receive. So this is why we are now going to talk about our Premi Mediterrani Incipiens that was created 6 years ago with a very clear conviction. Our conviction is that beginnings deserve support, that emerging trajectories, those that lack visibility, those who work without a safety net, well, those moments are where the most interesting things happen. It's an award that recognizes committed photography that engages with Camus' testimony, photography that does not look from the outside but gets involved, is engaged, takes risks, takes a stand with lucidity, not ideology. In previous editions, Abdel Shanan was one of the awardees, the first one, Rehab El Dalil, and then Mohamed Mahdi, the last one. Three perspectives that are already part of our project now, three different gazes. And in this fourth edition, we have the support of Jiser, and I'd like to invite our colleagues from Jiser to join us, Xavier and Houari. So we've joined this fantastic project of Jiser because we wanted to further support our award winners, and this is why this fourth edition had the support of an incredible jury, Anna Planas, Beya Othmani, Irene de Mendoza, who have chosen the winners with the rigor and generosity that this award deserves. So I'll give the floor to Xavier and Houari so that they present this edition, and then also Anna will take the floor to announce the winner, this year's winner. Good evening, everybody. It is a great pleasure to be with you this afternoon, to sharing with you these very intense days during the weekend with all these discussions and exchanges. It's a great pleasure for us to share with you this 10th edition, our first. And we would like to thank Sandra and the whole team of the Trobades that gather so many people from different places in the world, and also to have this program with so much love, passion to work that is well done. Jiser is the project to which we belong, Houari and myself, and we represent, in fact, a wider team This is a project that was set up in 2004. It was set up in Tunisia and on the basis of a group of friends. The friendship, the fraternity we've been discussing since this morning actually generates a space for dialogue, for the exchange, an engine, a driver of projects and initiatives that are carried out on the basis of conviction, the long-term view, the need to give an answer and respond to needs. And this is where Jesus and Trobades get together. We've been following the trajectories of the three previous awardees, and they were close to us in Barcelona. And this year, we are very happy to be here and to have participated in the selection of the IV Premi Mediterrani Incipiens. I would like to thank everybody. And I'd like you to know that there were over 50 photographers that had been selected by 30 experts from the photography world. And so we had 50 nominees, very high quality, and it was very hard for Anna Planas, Beya Othmani, and Irene de Mendoza to select the winner of the award. So I'd like to give the floor to Houari now. Thank you, everybody.
Bonsoir à toutes et à tous. Tout d'abord, merci Sandra, merci Carlos, merci à toute l'équipe de.
I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you so much for having incorporated us in your Trobades. I hope this will help connect even further people and territories. So with Xavier, we were thinking about what to propose as a quote. Fatir al-Buhaha has a quote that says, "Fraternity is like the sea, like the hand. Each finger is different, but the beauty is that they all belong to this same platform and that the bonds, the links are there, but they're all different too." So this non-alignment that we see on the hand is the non-alignment of the narratives of people and the people who also offer those narratives on written text. So we have the privilege of belonging of a platform, cultural and artistical platform, where we can give the visibility to stories and stories of life of people. And it is also important to read and to go beyond the framework so that we can be aware of what's happening. Now I'd like to give the floor to Anna Planas as a member representing the jury. Thank you very much. It is a great pleasure for me to be here. I was a member of the jury together with Beya Othmani and Irene de Mendoza. It is a great pleasure for me to read now the text.
Making this a difficult decision. And unanimously, we were struck by Mahmoud Alhaj, Lavender, which is the Premi Incipiens 2026. So congratulations, Mahmoud. Mahmoud will be with us in a minute. Just a few words from the jury about the project. So Lavender is a project of strong conceptual depth, shaped by the urgency of his lived experience of the Palestinian genocide in Gaza, which he escaped in 2024. The proposal rethinks the photographic book by dismantling a linear narrative and reworking the family album into a fragmented, non-linear structure that mirrors displacement and rapture. Through a careful interplay of personal archives, satellite imagery, military visuals, and photographic archive, he interrogates how violence is produced and seen. What convinced us the most in the project is the project's ability to convey intimate lived experience while also mapping the structures of genocidal violence and colonialism, transforming personal memory into a compelling and critically engaged form of testimony. Congratulations. We have also two finalists for the prize. So the first finalist is Randa Mirza, who impressed us with her project Atlal. It's a project that brings together photography, Arabic poetry, and calligraphy to reflect on the destruction of homes in Lebanon by the Israeli army. Through this layered dialogue between image and text, she transformed ruins into powerful sites of memory, mourning, and resistance. The second finalist of the prize is Daniel Mebarek, with his project La Paz Alger, that stood out for its sensitive exploration of identity, memory, and belonging, rooted in his own biography, and it traces connections between Bolivia and Algeria through a diaristic approach combining imagery, writing, and family archive. So the jury particularly valued the project's ability to evoke a nuanced sense of in-betweenness where the personal experience, geography, and history intersect. So we have the chance to have Mahmoud here, and we welcome him to present his work, Lavender.
Thank you, Sandra, Anna. Thank you, Trobades Camus, and Jiser for this invitation and this recognition. It means a lot for me. I'm receiving this prize with high or deep gratitude and a strong sense of responsibility. And please allow me to dedicate this prize for the memory of my friends who got killed by the IDF in Gaza during the genocide. فتحي غبن، حليم الكحلوت، هبة زقوت، محمد قريقة، درغام قريقة، إسماعيل أبو حطب، فاطمة حسونة، رشد السراج، آمنة السالمي. And the list we could continue saying the names until tomorrow, and it will not finish since the genocide is still going. I would like also to dedicate this prize for my friends who are still alive in Gaza and struggling to find a moment to live and to find the light during these dark moments. To my friend Nicolas Comparo, who supported me for years, for my little flowers, Marcel, Muhammad, and Hayat. And now we will watch a short video for part of the project, and so I can take a breath and back to the energy because I'm a bit nervous. Thank you.
Let me see what is left that I know. Can it be that the old home is gone? And the friends of my childhood indeed must be few. I'm left to lament all alone. Take me home, take me home.
أنا أحدثكم من المستقبل. لا أحد يمتلك مساحة خاصة هنا. لا أحد يمتلك صوتا سريا أو فكرة يمكن أن تبقى حبيسة عقله دون أن تتسرب وتذوب في الهواء المشبع بأنفاس النازحين المتداخلة، كما لو أن كل فكرة تنتمي للجميع. إحدى وثلاثون درجة، 21 دقيقة، 25.0 ثانية شمالا، 34 درجة، 18 دقيقة، 19.2 ثانية شرقا. المربع 43. كنت أعلم في أعماقي أن ما نراه ليس إلا لحظات ما قبل عملية مسح ما اعتدنا رؤيته لسنين طويلة. كان كل شيء في غير مكانه عدا شيء واحد لا يتطابق مع كل ما نراه. رائحة مألوفة على نحو مربك، رائحة طمأنينة قديمة، رائحة بيت تغلق أبوابه ليلا فترتاح كل أركانه، كأن البيت يحاول أن يتذكر نفسه. كانت زجاجة عطر قد انكسرت.
Not necessarily connected to my way to talk or the points that I'm talking about in the project. So after I escaped Gaza April 2024, I got the opportunity to look back to what I captured during my displacement journey, and I discovered how much I'm lucky to survive this genocide, but also I realized how big the responsibility to hold or to be witness for this genocide. The start point for this project was completely spontaneous. Started after I was moved and controlled, to be honest, by my fear of losing one of my family members, while I don't have a picture for his face or for a moment between me and all of them. So I start to take pictures for my family members while we are working, building our tents, while we are talking and doing or living our new life after October 7th. I noticed that the images take the shape of the family photo album, but it's dark one. So I start writing Lavender as a project, it includes different series. The, the family album is part, but also there's part connected to the moment that I was not able to take a picture. So the Israeli army used to throw leaflets from the sky, so I collected these leaflets first to make fire and to cook. Second, I'm sorry to say it, as a toilet paper because we are without water. Third, to write my notes because I don't have the luxury to buy a notebook and to sit and to write my diaries. So I noticed that these leaflets hold a specific way of speech. They know what they say, but also beside the threats, beside the psychological manipulation, there is something about erasing the names of the cities, names of the neighborhoods, names of the streets. So I start writing the coordinates as you hear it in the trailer of the film to preserve my memories and to connect my memories and uh, the current moment to my grandfather, for example, who I discovered that I built my tent in the same place that he built his tent in the 60s during the Six-Day War in between the Arab countries and Israel. So there's also a series about the architecture of displacement, how I built my tent, how I dealt with the available material, my thoughts about my feeling while I'm sleeping in a place without roof, about the first night in this tent. Now, maybe you will ask what the connection between what you are saying and Lavender as a name. Lavender is an AI model the Israeli army used to collect information and data about the Gazans. And I think it's beyond the Gazans, but it's for sure um, designed to collect the data for the Gazans and to decide who deserves to live and who should die. So there is a list of more than 30,000 persons that considered as dangerous people and they should die. So they don't kill one, they choose the moment, the most, the most, let's say, romantic or intimate moments for those people while they are with their families. So there's another AI model called Where's Daddy? Lavender as a name, as a scent, was always connected to relaxing and beauty products. But for me, it's connected to the blood smell and the destruction. I'm playing on this contrast to show the mentality behind these models, this technology, this army, to tell about who's leading this system. I'm not trying to reproduce the violence. I'm not trying to symbolize it. I'm not trying to gain empathy by my speech today and every day. I'm trying to create something for the new generations to understand what's happened before October 7 and after October 7, what's happening now, and to give them the opportunity to or the ability to imagine what could happen in the future. So as we pass the family albums to our kids, our families. I'm passing this book. Hopefully, it will go um, well after the surprise as a reliable document for the world to understand what's happening in Palestine. Thank you, and I'm sorry for. I think I took more time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.